I'm curious, so this is probably different for everybody's business specifically, but from a pattern like at a pattern level, have you seen a difference in your customers that you acquire during the year versus those who you acquire during Black Friday?
Yeah, typically the Black Friday, I would say even broader than the November cohort, much heavier gifters, right? No surprise. And so for us, what we do is we have a question in the post-purchase survey that says like, who did you purchase for today? And it's myself versus a bunch of other options like someone else, father or husband, or you name it. And what is really interesting to see for us as a business is how it starts, like even before kind of like beginning of November, it's like 80+%, let's just say, myself. And then it's just gradually, but pretty consistently gets heavier and heavier into the gifters. And the gifters becomes the majority in a lot of those kind of like time frames. And then in December, like it's very heavy for us, like, more females coming shopping for their significant others, things like that. And then what we also see is that from an LTV perspective, those tend to be just less accretive and like worse cohorts. The thing that's interesting though, which we're still trying to dig into, is are those lower LTV customers because they are gifters and they don't come back themselves because they don't buy it for themselves, but maybe they come back as the giftee? So in the case of like, let's just say you're like a female, right? And you're buying it for your husband. So you made the purchase once, he got hooked, and now he comes back as himself and keep buying from there. It might be even registering as a new customer. So we have some of those like kind of like deeper analytical questions that are still unanswered, but we're trying to think really deeply into kind of like what's driving the behavior. But on the surface level, it tends to be a lot heavier purchase for someone else because it's a great gifting opportunity to buy kind of like more affordably. And then from an LTV perspective, what we see as a company is that the November, December cohorts tends to, just be worse than other months.